Hi guys, welcome along. This is Rival Kingdoms. You're watching mickus, and today we're going to cover the event that is currently on. I didn't realize it at the time of making the video, but it's actually on right now, and we're going to show you a Baxattacks raid that I did on one of his smaller accounts, but still managed to pair up with him in the arena. So let's go through them one by one. So in the news feed, we have survival mode beta feedback. They want to hear your opinions. If you joined or if you didn't, that's fine. Just click on the button, the give your feedback button, and you can give your say. You can have your say and tell Space Ape basically that if you want to see it more in the future, and or if you don't want to see it. I think the concept is good, but I think there's a few things that need to change. Maybe that they supply like a set level of ancients, make it completely separate to the whole basics. But you can say all that in your feedback, whatever you want. And yeah, so I've already done that, so yeah. Okay, so another piece of news is the mithril cap has been increased from 40 to 60. So if you noticed this morning while crafting mithril or something, you would have noticed that the cap has changed to 60, and that is because a lot of people are starting to get to 40 now. So they've just increased it a little bit more, and you'll be able to make your base a bit more stronger with mithril. Which is great for me because I'll be able to max out my flare tower. Okay, so moving on to the share the experience. You can share the experience with your friends, with your Facebook friends, with your Twitter. I do believe it's Facebook and Twitter as we go in, and you can win. Well, you may. Oh, it's just to what's this? Maybe it's Google Plus or Twitter. So you can tweet or you can connect your Twitter account, as you can see. But yeah, you can go into the draw to win a Rival Kingdoms shirt. So all you do is you go into your Twitter account area, this part here, just how I showed, and then you can read tweets from your timeline. Oh, okay, so just the things that it can do. It won't be able to access direct messages or you see your Twitter password, which is the main points. It will be able to post Twitter tweets to you though. So you type in your email here at email. Let's just leave it at that. Let's remove that, make it look like an email, and you type in your password. There we go. Here, password here. Okay, so and then you hit the sign in button, and you know what? Let's just delete that. Let's change that to Twitter. Oops, account add email, and yeah. So oops. So yeah, your Twitter account email just here. And then where it says password, you type in your password. But I'm going to do this later, so let's get out of this and let's go back to Rival Kingdoms. So you can click on the share the experience and follow the links, and you can do it there. So next up we have the Hall of Fame. Well, it's just the top spending kingdoms in the world, spending money and managing to achieve the #1 place. So it would be nice if they had like a scroll and have them all on the one and just scroll it, or something similar like that. You can go into a separate area, but yeah. Okay, so let's go into the event information. We have the Dragon's Hoard, a new fire saga with the Guardian Council burn away the string of corruption by appeasing the dragons, or merely everything in its past. Now it starts at 12 AM, or it started at 12 AM UTC time, so it was a few hours ago. Basically, UTC time is the main time. It's the time of England. So if you go into like your settings and you look at your times, it will usually say, for example, Tokyo, it says +8, and that means that it's 8 hours in front. Australia is +10, so +10 hours in front. So 12 a.m. is actually 10 a.m. in Australia, 8 a.m. in Japan, and it's 12 a.m. in England. And if you go to America, it's going backwards, so it's going behind that time, maybe about 8 o'clock in the evening or something similar. So Space Ape decided to go by UTC time just to make it easier for everyone to understand. Okay, so let's go through the different the prizes. There's not many prizes in this event, it's very small, but let's go through all the information. Okay, so if you don't see the time exclusive recipe enabled in your game, which we're about to have a look at in a minute, please force close your Rival Kingdoms and restart the game. So you can do this by hitting the home button twice and just flicking up the application, and yeah, and then just going back into it. Okay, so this is how you do it. So just slide it up like that. Pretty easy. Okay, so how to participate. Gather gold, rings, or diamonds by winning battles in PvP, player versus player, multiplayer, or arena. You can gift your Inferno Towers to your friends using gold rings, diamonds, and etc. Shining Inferno Chest has a low chance for to drop an ingot, high chance to drop a seer boost, or a fiery powder. Now we have seer boosts in the game already. They've been around for a long time, so they're the ones where you attack stronger with fire. Molten Inferno Chest has a high chance of to drop an ingot, but a lower chance to drop a seer or fiery powder. An Eternal Inferno Chest is guaranteed to drop an ingot, and ingots, fiery powders, and seer boosts can be crafted into Amber Claw Dragon Troop in the Alchemy Workshop. So I will go into that in just a moment. Let's just go through the rest of this information. And so some very important information to add. Any remaining fiery powders or seer boosts can be crafted into Flame Wisp boosts in the boost recipe. So I will show you that in a minute as well. Now there is a disclaimer as we are about to scroll down. The disclaimer is that basically, just like with Viscaria, so basically you can have 2 Amber Claws or 2 dragons. You can have Amber Claw and another dragon on the field at once. Now you can't, it doesn't stack, so you can't have 3 dragons. You can't have 4 dragons. However, you can change the time from 1 day through to 7 days. So you can't stack it. You can only enable 1 at a time for its duration. Okay, so that's very important information to know. The other thing is, once the event is over, if you haven't started using it, it will be removed from your inventory. So beware on that. The other thing is that all the fiery powders and that, and your eggs, your Easter eggs, your Easter eggs will be lost as well. So you will lose your dragon if you let it expire in your inventory. We will not replace any of them. Okay, so very important. And yeah, as I said, the eggs will go and so on. So let's flick over to the chests and go through the prices of the chests. Okay, so the prices of the chests are: for a Shining Inferno chest, it costs 150,000 gold. For a Molten Inferno chest, it will cost you 180 rings. And for an Eternal Inferno chest, it will cost you a whopping 1,450 diamonds. Okay, so it's very expensive. And you know what? for me, Ember Claw is not so strong. I don't think she's actually that worth it. So as I go into my inventory, all of these eggs that we got from the Easter egg event will be gone. However, I think, you know, I don't believe that they should be taking these because these cost gold too. So, I mean, some of them, they cost like, what was it? I didn't do a video because my computer was broken, but it was something like 100,000 gold or 120,000 gold. Or it could have been less, but for like 1 to 5 eggs. And that's gold that you could have been saving. So, you know, the way that I say it is that they should either keep them there, maybe put them in your files, like so they're hidden. And so next year when they do it again, they will be back, like they can unlock it in your files or something. Or they give you gold to replace them. So for example, for 1 egg, you get 1,000 gold. So it's just giving back some sort of reward or some sort of thing to compensate. Okay, so let's go into the alchemy workshop just here, and let's go to recipes, and you can see the time exclusive. So as you can see, the event has already started, and so you can unlock Amber Claw as a second dragon for 1 day, for 3 days, and for 7 days. For Amber Claw, you will need Seer boosts, which we should always have anyway, unless you use them. Some fiery powder, and some ingot. So ingot is pretty much the very difficult currency that you need to be able to get. Fire powder should be a little bit easier. So let's go and have a look at the unique recipes. And we have the Scale of Alahel, which is the Ascension tool to boost Amber Claw from rare to epic. So Amber Claw is already rare, but you'll be able to make her epic. However, they need to add more crystals because there's not enough of them. So as we see here, Alahel was a legendary fire dragon, is now Malice. So Malice is the dragon. So as you can see, it costs 120 crystals. Then you've got the sword, which costs 90, and then you've got the sigil, which costs 70. No, the other way around. The sword costs 70 and the sigil is 90. As you can see, I'm on my last mithril now, 4 more days, and that will be done. And as we go to the battle boosts, of course, we've got lots of mithril shards for these things, essence boosts. But you can now get a flame wisp. I don't know what the flame wisp is. Maybe if I get a chest, I'll unlock it and find out for you guys and let you know. But yeah, if you have any left over, just make sure that you craft it. So yeah. But anyway, I'm going to leave you there. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment down below, share with your friends, support the channel, and I'm going to leave you with the opening sequence, my attack on Baxattacks. And until next time, wherever you are in the world, stay safe, have fun, and have a good day. Cheers.